I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the HuntCo YouTube channel. This is the Great White North. Welcome to Saskatchewan, Canada. It's minus 40 Celsius today. That's also minus 40 Fahrenheit for you guys down south. My name's John Teslia. I'm new here. This is my first time on the HuntCo YouTube channel. I started talking with Matt in the off season of 2024 and he brought me on the team. And he kind of wanted to see what hunting life was like in Saskatchewan. So I did my best to film what I could, and I filmed a little bit of everything. Started in the spring, ended in the end of November. In my home zone where I hunt, we're allowed 3 general tags every year. You get a whitetail tag, a bear tag, and an archery only mule deer tag. And then we also have 3 draws. We have bull elk, bull moose, and rifle mule deer as well. So you get to hunt the archery season as well as the rifle season, and there's a muzzleloader season. I was lucky enough in 2024 to draw one of the lucky rifle mule deer tags. I started hunting a buck I call Rocky. I hunted him hard all September and he ended up eluding me. I had 2 good chances with the bow. Then in October I got a shot at him with the muzzleloader and I ended up just grazing his back leg and he survived. And then he ended up disappearing for 40 days and I finally caught up with him on November 9th with my rifle and I put him down. Drill him. He was the biggest mule deer of my life. He ended up scoring 190 and 6/8 inches typical net. That is a net Boone and Crockett, and I couldn't be more happy. He's the deer I wanted. He was my #1 target the whole season, and I worked my butt off to get him, and it ended up all working out. I filmed a little bit of everything. Started in the spring, ended in the end of November. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Enjoy this week's episode.
Alright guys, we're set up this morning in a new spot. I'm hunting a buck I call Branch. He's a big non-typical. First time I seen him on the trail camera. Thought he had a branch stuck in his antlers, but he's actually just a crazy non-typical. So he just started showing up one spot I hunt quite often. So hopefully he comes out today and we get a shot at him. It's gun season, I got the reds on, but I'm hunting with my bow, so we'll see what happens. Let's get it. just hit him. I don't know where I hit him. It didn't go in very far, but I'm shooting a big expandable. That's a heck of a deer. Alright guys, I just took a shot at that big 8. I hit him. I just started looking for blood. I found the arrow. I found a little bit of blood. So here, I'll turn you around and check it out. There's the arrow right there. There's a little spray of blood. Pick this arrow up. It's broke off. It's got blood quite a ways up, a little bit on the fletch. Blood on that log. He went that way. Okay, we're gonna follow it another 50 yards or so.
It ended up hitting him a little bit back and a little bit high. He ducked and he spun as I shot, and the arrow didn't go in very far. So I blood trailed him a little ways. Blood trailed him about 75 yards, and the blood was decent. Found half the arrow, but I decided it would be wise to give him overnight. I left my jacket on top of last blood, and I went home for the night. It was a sleepless night, but I knew better safe than sorry. He was heading for a neighboring property, and I didn't want to bump him way in there. I know the guy, and I know he doesn't like other hunters, so I figured better safe than sorry. So away I went, and home I went. Alright guys, we're back. It's the next morning. I hit that buck last night. We're just going to go in this morning. We left him overnight. The shot looks maybe just a touch back, so played it safe, left him overnight. My buddy Charlie's with me this morning. He's gonna do a little videotaping and maybe some blood trailing, and maybe we'll bump into another buck and he'll get a shot at one too. It is rifle season, so we're wearing the reds for the blood trail. I'm taking my rifle with me. I'll leave my bow in the truck here, and hopefully we find him dead. Let's go. So we're back to the scene of the crime. We're just gonna ease down the blood trail and see what happens here. I found the arrow last night. It's right there. I stuck it in. A little bit of blood. I blood trailed about 100 yards and then it backed out. Wasn't 100% sure about the shot, but the blood looks good, so we're gonna follow it and see what happens. There's the arrow. A little bit of blood right up to the fletch. Just broke off about halfway. Decent blood on the wall. There's my jacket. I left it here last night where I quit blood tracking, so hopefully it's just over here. I talked to the neighbor. I didn't get permission to go across, so if we find him, we can see him across. We'll have to do something about that, I guess. We're just gonna go down this little trail a little ways and see what happens. Sucks he's on that side of the fence. We can't go get him. I gotta try to get a hold of this landowner again. I stopped at his house last night. He wasn't home, but if I have to call the conservation officer, I guess that's what I'll have to do. If we can see him there, he's, what do you think, Charlie, 20 yards across the fence, maybe less? Yeah. At least we found him. Hell yeah, brother. Well guys, we just made a call to the authorities. We're waiting for a call back from them. Called it in. I mean, I know he's just 20 yards across the fence, but you got to do it the right way. The landowner was actually hunting right here, just 75 yards past the dead buck here this morning, and we ended up sneaking in on him, but I didn't want to yell at him and blow his hunt up or anything. And if he doesn't want to talk to me, he doesn't want to talk to me. What are you going to do? I left him my phone number last night, and never phoned me back, so we're just going to wait it out here, do it the right way. Yeah, Alright guys, there you have it. That's kind of life in Saskatchewan. The draw plays kind of an integral role. It took away a lot of time for me whitetail hunting this year. I definitely neglected, didn't get to hunt as hard as I wanted to for whitetails, but once in a lifetime tag, you gotta do what you gotta do. And whitetail, wow, what a hunt. I mean, my first archery whitetail ever. I've hunted for, well, I bought my bow in 2017. I've hunted 4 seasons with the bow, and I always end up giving up and picking up the gun and finishing it with the gun. So this year, stuck to my guns, and I ended up getting my first archery whitetail. It's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed the hunt. Tune back next week, and I'm sure we'll have another one for you. Peace.